Thank you to Vistaprint for sponsoring today's video. My life has always seemed like a puzzle. I've always tried to understand where to put all the pieces to see the full picture. I grew up in a loving but physically unstable home. We moved from place to place and my siblings and I never had a childhood home to build memories in. It was like a puzzle that was never complete. I've always dreamed of creating a dream home for my children, and this year with the help of Vistaprint, I'm able to turn our house into a home I've always wanted, right in time for the Christmas season. Vistaprint has a wide selection of customizable holiday gifts that your loved ones will enjoy just like my family enjoys. Vistaprint's gifts are easy to design and offer a high quality at a great value. By adding a tradition of having high quality customizable gifts around the house, the girls are able to feel the special tingle of a home during Christmas time. We're also able to share a bit of home with our family and friends by designing and sending our Christmas cards right from home. Putting the pieces together in our lives always seems difficult, but with time, patience, and love, we can always put the pieces together. So make sure you order your own custom gifts from Vistaprint by using the discount code below in the description box, which will give you up to 50% off on select holiday items. Bam, what's going on? This is a space you guys really don't see me at that much. This is kind of where I spend my quiet time in the mornings after I get up and read in the morning. Usually I work out, but it's the weekend. And usually on the weekend I get up, clean the house, and I kind of just think about what I got coming up during the week. And I just kind of reflect on my life. As crazy and as deep as that sounds, but I do. Charlotte is still sleeping with Luca, and me and Maddie already did our morning routine. She has her cereal, she has her water, and she's watching her show, so she's good. So I'm kind of having my own time right now. And this morning I was thinking about our house, and we've been living here almost 2 years, and we've done so much to the house. I haven't showed you guys much of like a house tour or anything like that because honestly, I've never really been interested. My house is like my sanctuary. It's my home. It's like the place where I feel safe, you know what I mean, with my family and raising our kids. And I was just thinking about all the work we've done to the house. And thinking about all the work we've done to the house, I also been thinking about, like I said at the beginning, about raising my family in one home and raising my kids in places where they can remember. You know, growing up, I lived so many different places. I lived in Compton, lived in Inglewood, lived in South Central. I've always moved around. We never had one stable home where we lived there for X amount of time, not even a few years. And I've been homeless, all kind of stuff. And this morning I was just thinking like, man, like, I want to be able to do that for my kids. You know what I mean? Like, I want to be able to fix stuff around the house and say, Daddy did that. I want to be able to like take something that we don't like and completely transform it in our house. Like before this stuff was here, when we first moved in, there was something that was here that we did not like, that I never even showed. My dad lived out here with me for a little bit, and he helped me renovate the house into something that we wanted. There was this huge TV stand that was here that we didn't like, so we took it down to make more space in our house, so we can have this long table where we can eat as a family and stuff. And then Charlotte built this flower thing, I don't know what to call it. Charlotte built this flower thing that is just a piece of us, and this artwork that Charlotte made is flowers that I've given her over the last 7 years, ever since I met her. And for me, I never had this aspiration to buy this huge house with all these things and these cars and whatever, but to build a home. And when I mean by build a home, I don't mean the renovations that we did. I don't mean all the stuff, you know, the glitz and glamour that comes with like stuff in the house, but really building a home, a faith-based home that, you know, when you come here, you feel loved, you feel supported, and you feel like you can do anything. And that's something that I want to instill in my kids and want to do for my kids. Now, will we live in this place forever? No, because Charlotte wants more kids, and this is, you know, a 2-bedroom house with a lot of space, a huge kitchen and a huge living room. I have an office, but eventually we'll get a bigger house. So will this be the house that I raise my kids in? Temporarily, but I just know the next house that we buy, we will be staying there forever. You know, one of my dreams was always to just buy a house and raise my family there forever, where we never moved, where we can create memories. You know how like in the movies, you can like mark your kid's height and stuff on their door frame. Like I've always dreamed of that stuff since I was little, because it's something that I never had, and it's something that I want for my kids. So raising a home is more than just like buying a big house and whatever. It's about, again, making those memories in our house and coming back to the same house, you know, with their kids, you know. So no, just something to think about. But we've done a lot to our house. Like maybe I should give y'all a little tour, huh? Yeah, I never gave y'all a tour, so let me give y'all a little tour real quick. Yeah. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna show y'all a little tour of our house. I ain't gonna show y'all all of it because a lot of the rooms are dirty, and I ain't showing y'all a dirty house. You know what I'm saying? Like I clean the living room, I clean the kitchen, and the other rooms ain't clean. So I ain't showing y'all that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't showing y'all no dirty house. So just be happy. I'm giving you a little house tour. You know what I'm saying? So like I was saying, this whole display right here was like not like this. The person who lived in here before us had this huge like TV stand thing that we did not like, and we completely like ripped it out and made space for our huge table that we like hopefully will eat at more often. We don't eat it that often. Don't judge us. I know y'all got a family table, y'all don't eat that, so don't judge us. So whatever. Anyways, and then Charlotte built this beautiful flower display thingy. Hopefully she can give a name for it. I call it flower display thingy because that's what it is, and it's like beautiful. And the thing is, these are flowers from like years and years. And you know what's crazy? Show y'all a little something. We still got boxes of flowers that I've given Charlotte years after years after years. It's safe to say I'm a flower giving kind of guy, so I ain't giving her no more flowers though. Look, I look to my left, it's still more flowers. You know what I'm saying? Like, did I overdo it? Did I kind of overdo it giving flowers? I was really trying to get at Charlotte back in them days, you know what I'm saying? I don't give her flowers that often anymore. That sounds terrible. I'm gonna get her some flowers this week. Put that on my list. Y'all hold me accountable. I'm gonna get her some flowers this week because I ain't got her flowers in a long time. And I kind of got a good reason, but whatever. But one of the biggest things that we really wanted in our house was a washer and dryer. There's like, we live in a condo. There's like 6 units or 8 units. And they have a community like washer and dryer, and we hate it. I don't like going up and downstairs to wash clothes. Like, I already don't like washing clothes like it is. So going up and down these long steps ain't adding to it. You know what I'm saying? So like, we wanted to handle it ourselves. So what we did is we had installed our own washer and dryer, and we absolutely love it. Now, if I'm being honest with you, you know what I'm saying? A little moment of vulnerability here, authenticity, you know what I'm saying? There was a whole bunch of clothes, you know what I'm saying, that need to be washed. But hey, I'm gonna get to it, you know what I'm saying? But hey, you know what I'm saying? That thing full right there, and that thing full right there. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of authenticity, vulnerability, all that good stuff, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get to it. I ain't worried about it. That's what today's for. But this used to be like just a big like blank wall, and this light thing up here, there used to be a light hanging from here, and we took it down. But now we have a washer and dryer, and Charlotte plans on like building like these cabinets right here for like folding or something, and then she's gonna put like copper pipes, how the copper pipe is over there for the flower display thingy, and hang the kids' clothes so we don't have to dry them all the time because we don't want them to shrink. But yeah, that's pretty much in the kitchen, and we painted the whole thing. Like, this kitchen used to be all like white. We painted it charcoal gray, and I love the color that we chose to paint our kitchen. We have this huge granite, what is this thing called? Island that we use to like chef up on. This is honestly like my favorite part of the kitchen, is this huge marble granite island. Is it marble or is it granite? This is why I don't give a house tour. Clearly I'm bad at this. If HGTV watch this, I won't make it. So don't show HGTV, don't judge me, whatever. I would say the number one thing we did to the living room that I liked was we changed this entire like fireplace display. It used to be this ugly like paper, I think it was like yellow and blue or something. And we completely swapped it out for this gray marble, and we put our lion pictures up there. Fun fact, Charlotte's granddad painted both of those lion pictures. Like, he's like crazy talented. So we put those up there, and then I know you guys remember that crazy episode from like a year or two where we went and we bought this mantle, this handmade wooden mantle. Before that was there, it was like some old piece of junk wood, and we wanted something nice. So we completely swapped out this entire thing, and then we eventually want to swap out the marble at the bottom of the fireplace, but we'll get to that when we're ready. Another big thing that I like, you guys see this in the videos all the time, is the picture display that we put up here. It used to be just a blank wall. Charlotte and I worked hard to put it up, and it was a long day doing that, but as you can tell, I'm scarred from it. But we put that whole display up and put our family pictures up there, and as our family grows, as we take more pictures, we'll swap out the pictures and put new ones. And I'm really bad at this. I can never be on HGTV, and I love watching HGTV too. That's what sucks. Another thing, we painted my office blue. Everything in here used to be white, so my office is blue, and the living room is a light gray, the hallway's a light gray. Maddie's room and Luca's room is like a pinkish peach color, and me and Charlotte's is like a violet purple color. Anything else? Oh, fun fact, I caught this fish. Anyways, I suck at this house tour HGTV thing, and I'm gonna end the video here because I'm just really bad at this and I know it's bad, so whatever. I would say leave a comment, but YouTube has my comments off, so there's that. But yeah, I caught this fish, and that's it. So, about to get my day started. I should probably wash that laundry. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wash that laundry, and I'll see y'all in the next one. And thanks again to Vista Print for sponsoring today's video.